Welcome back to the Curvaceous Bounty of Sin City, broadcasting to you live from well-rounded BBW 2015. And we have sitting with us the one, the only, the original, one of the original founders of the Frumpy Flakes.
Yay!
Mr.
Yay.
Mr. Ian Sexy Pants. And that is
That's your official name.
last name.
Okay, I'm
Sexy
Yeah,
sexy
it's kind
pants.
of official. This is
Sexy
sexy
pants.
pants. Let me tell you something really quick, Ian. There's two rare unicorn moments that happen on this show. Very, very rare. One is I'm sober. Um, but the second rare unicorn moment, I think this is a first in all the time we've known each other, but for the first time, Sierra and I have agreed on a
What?
man.
Really?
And
We
yes,
both at the same time basically said, I'd fuck him.
at the same
At the
time.
same
Yeah.
And
good to
so
know.
we have very different tastes in men.
Yeah,
Well,
so
thank
when,
you.
when
So
those
it was
when those two stars collide and create a single point of,
right.
of existence, it's a rare and beautiful moment.
I'm
And
blushing
it
really hard right
happened.
now.
We
It
took a
happened.
moment and drank some more alcohol. And
And we're both like, he's so cute.
and she's like, he's adorable. And I'm like, he's so smart. And she's like, he's adorable.
I'm blushing so hard right now.
Are you?
Oh,
Drink
yeah.
faster. Drink faster.
Mhm.
It helps. Trust me.
Yes.
I'm working on it.
Yes, because we're trying to get Toxie under a new man. And I was like, you should pick that one up right there. You take one for the team. You come back and report on that. Get it?
I got room to myself.
Score!
Now I'm blushing.
What's that room number again?
We'll talk afterwards.
All right.
I'm going to drop her off. I'm like, knock, knock, and then run away. Be a Toxie in the doorway.
Well, we did talk earlier in the hallway, so
Round,
yeah.
round
I think
town.
we're in the same building too. So.
Yeah.
Ooh, even better. See? You don't have to stumble very
Not to
far.
stumble over. No.
I
Go
don't
right up,
have
yeah.
to- The walk of shame will not be as far in the morning.
It's not a walk of shame. That is a proud walk of dignified gratitude.
Anytime a
With the
woman is
chin held
walking
high.
out of the door, holding her shoes in her hands, dress on like crooked, hair a
Yeah,
mess,
hair, yeah.
makeup
Your
dripping
panties
down.
stuffed in your purse.
I don't
Yeah.
care how, right? Panties hanging out like the bra. I don't care how good it was. It is still the walk of shame.
Still.
I don't care. Like it could have been the most amazing
I'm going to tell you that I've,
collision of forces ever,
I
but
have
it's
done
still.
the walk of shame proudly. I'd walk out and be like, somebody be like, who carrying your shoes? I'm like, that's right, bitch. I got laid. How about you?
But you don't walk with your back straight, your chin held high.
Chin held high, boobs out,
Yeah, boobs out.
makeup all
Right.
fucked up. I'm like, that's right.
Right.
I got laid.
Yes, ma'am. We're proud
Sweat
of
all
you.
over, hair just crazy.
Yeah.
That's
like,
right, bitch. Keep going. You know what happened. You
got
know
that
what
one,
happened.
You got that one knot of hair on one side. 'Cause your head was all on the pedals.
That never happened, right? You just know from other people.
She's
No,
like,
that
guessing.
happened. I've done that. I will
That's
admit to
Sierra.
this.
Oh, Sierra.
In my single and wild and crazy days, I was a sport fucking motherfucker. Well, more like a father fucker, but
Mother-
you know, I'd a fuck a mother too. I think I have.
Well,
I
you used to be a lesbian.
Well, no, I'm half a lesbian.
You're half lesbian.
Half lesbian.
I'm
Okay.
half lesbian. My boyfriend's 100% lesbian. But seriously, so you are bringing Frumpy Flakes back. I know it went on a little
Yes.
hiatus for a
Yes.
little while. So let's explain for all of the new viewers who don't know, who missed
Okay.
2 years ago and last year and all that other good stuff.
Okay. Frumpy Flakes started off as an idea with a friend of mine. Um, she was feeling really bad one day, and we were talking, and she was saying someone called her Frumpy at work.
Mm-hmm.
And I told her, I said, well, I was playing around with the name. I wanted to turn negative into positive. So I started thinking about frosted flakes, and I mixed it up, and I said, well, turn that front upside down, Frumpy Flake. And from there, we were going back and forth with ideas and slogans. And then, well, now 2 years ago, we came into an event, and then I just made a T-shirt and said, well, let's just see what happens. I had me, her, and my little sister here, and everybody loved it. And we interviewed you guys,
Mm-hmm.
and after that, we said, well, we got to make a run for it. And a lot of bumps in the road, especially in the beginning. But we got things settled, and then she went off to do other things, pursue other interests. But I believe in the message, and I believe in what I'm doing, so I keep it going. So I decided decided to kind of reinvent everything, take down the website, recreate it, add a blog to it because I love to write. So we were kind of placing my strength and add new designs, which I just added a new apron and a new T-shirt design, and of course Tony has been doing
I
our
was just going to say, like,
yes,
who designs?
yes,
Just
Tony
to
does our
share.
designs, and I'm so disappointed because she was supposed to be here and she didn't make it, and I wanted to cry because I've been working with her for almost for 2 years now, and
Tony's amazing.
I never laid eyes on her.
We were both fangirling her in the hall.
Yeah,
Like, I can't believe she's not here.
and I'm like, I said, you got to be there next year, or we got to meet up because it's crazy that I've been 2 years and I haven't at least give you a hug and tell you, she's been awesome from the beginning. And when my business partner left, she said, you know what, I'll do any redesigns for free. Just let me know what you need. And she's been absolutely amazing. And she's always going to be my graphic designer for as long as she does it. So, and then the amazing thing that also happened is that as I end up doing the solo, a lot of people that I was meeting locally said, I told them about my idea, told them about what I was doing, and now I have other people coming in and helping. And that's been the most amazing thing. I have people that just come out of the woodwork and just said, we love your idea and we want to see you succeed. So um, the likes jumped from, I think at the time it was three, maybe 330, down to like seven, almost 800 likes.
Nice.
And so, and it's going up steadily, because luckily I brought someone on board. Her name is Cindy, and she decided, she's into social media and all that. I said, well, okay, I'll kind of leave it to you. And I post some things once in a while, but she's every day posting things, and she's been great. And I have another contact in Ohio that's doing other things and doing another photo shoots. We've managed to do another photo shoot. We got another one lined up where I'm going to start launching a campaign. I just haven't figured out the hashtag yet, where it's going to be kind of a real kind of drawdown, but I want to show every kind of woman wearing the shirt and spreading the message. So I actually talked to a lot of women here, and I said, look, just give me your contact info. We'll send you a shirt. We'll work it out. I just need models of every color, every shape that I can get. And so I'm kind of
Well,
reading.
if you ever need to shape like us, we have photographers.
Oh
We
And
yeah,
we
yeah.
were supposed to do a photo
Yes.
shoot for him last year,
Yes.
and we totally
Yes.
spaced.
I remember. I didn't want to bring it up.
it's
No,
okay.
it's
It's
okay.
okay.
Yeah.
It's
You
all
can
right.
call us. Call us out when you need to call us
Yeah.
out. It's
But
okay.
I
It's
Yeah,
okay.
wanted. I
anything.
really because at the time I was doing a calendar, and the calendar wasn't so much about the shirts; it was about the message. And I remember I mentioned to you guys, but I'll mention to everybody else here. What we did, we took nude models, put them in tasteful positions, but also wrote on them size positive messages,
Right.
and made a calendar out of it. So it turned out really well. I mean, the photo shoot went amazing. I was not expecting the turnout that I did. I think I had 12 models, 10 showed up, and that's for anybody that does photo shoots, that's almost unheard of.
Yeah.
You're lucky you get four, but they all came out, and it happened just real quick. The photographer was excellent, so I was really encouraged by that. It took a lot of work, but to have that and make that and be able to put the message out, then I'm working on another one. You know, I want to do more, and I want the message to get out and to be about size positivity, and hopefully one day won't have to use the word anymore. It'll just
Right.
be something that exists. So that I'm slobbering a little bit, but
He's thinking about
I do
pasta.
that
yeah,
all the time.
yeah. But and like I said, my first time here this weekend, I was really nervous because it's just me. You notice that when we first interviewed with you guys, it went three to two. Now it's just me, so it's kind of scary. But um, I met so many good people here, and all I did was just say hi. And I love how receptive the community is here. So that will keep me coming back because I talk about what I'm doing, and people really love it. And coming by myself, I'm an introvert. I really had to push myself to get out here, but people been so receptive here, and I met so many good people, and I'm excited about what's going to come out of this. And I'm in about three blog posts, and I'm making the fourth one. I decided I'm just going to say it, and it's going to be about how not to be creepy at a convention. It's what it's going to be about. So
That is something a lot of dudes need to read. I'm
yes,
Right.
just saying,
yes.
there's some creepers out there.
And that was the first thing I got here on a couple days ago, and I noticed that I even thought I was like, some people even yeah, and I just said, you know what? I'm gonna write this, and I think it'll be something good for the community to read because I think even some of the behaviors that if I wasn't really pushing myself, I would exhibit just because I'm
Standing in a dark corner staring at
exactly,
everyone,
exactly like
breathing
that one,
heavy.
breathing heavy. And
I've
what what amazes me is
never done that before.
what amazes
Yes,
me
she
is the
has.
stories that I hear.
Hmm.
I just ask, and I said, what's one thing you would say? And the stories that come out, I'm just like, are you kidding me?
Hmm.
And I'm like, yeah, I need to write this, and you make sure it gets out for
Oh,
people to read.
the very first bash I ever attended, not the first bash I crashed, but the very first bash I ever attended, I was riding solo at this bash. I did not
Mm-hmm.
have a partner at the time, just kind of on my own. And some guy asked me to dance, and I was like, cool, yeah, I'll dance. I love to dance. And we were dancing, and he never knew my name. And we were having a good time. And, the very after he asked me to dance, and we were dancing for a little while, the very next words out of his mouth were, do you have a room here? And it's like, you don't even know my name yet. Like, you want to know my room number, and you haven't
Yeah,
even asked me what my favorite color is just yet. I mean, I'm not saying we need a date, but I'm saying, you know, that's kind of bold and a little creepy stalker.
yeah,
Like, I'm not letting you anywhere near my drinks now for the rest of the night. Like, I'm gonna walk around like this, so you can't put no rupees up in there. It, it's a story that needs to be told. Holy balls! Look at this girl.
she comes ready.
She does come ready. Either that or she's always ready to come. One of the others.
It's both. It's I've known her for many, many years. It is both.
Yeah, we're on the air right now.
Have you met Ian from Frumpy Flakes?
Yeah, Frumpy Flakes. Yeah, he's trying to
Listen,
take
Lauren.
the whole idea of fat girls being frumpy and turning it around and making them exactly. He's turning
Yeah,
it around.
I'm
It's
turning
kind
it
of
around.
like
It's not a bad thing. Not, right.
I eat. I'm just saying.
that's right.
So, Ian, what part are you from? Where are you from?
Originally, I'm from Puerto Rico.
Okay. I
That's
told
why.
I
Yeah.
have to tell wait, I have to tell you. So we're in
I'm
there.
gonna tell you my Puerto Rico story in a
Wait,
minute.
hold on. So we're in there, and he tells me, that's where I'm from, and then he said, and here's where I live now, and I go, leave it at that.
Yeah,
Leave it at like
Yeah.
just
so
leave it at
everybody
Puerto
just be like,
Rico.
I'm from Puerto Rico,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and I'm like, you are in my pants.
So I was in the army, and one of the only ways to really get out of Puerto Rico is to join the military because you get
Yeah.
citizenship
Right.
immediately.
Right.
And so while I was in basic training, we had all these guys from Puerto Rico,
Mm-hmm.
and there was not an ugly motherfucker in the place. And every dude I've ever met from Puerto Rico, I'm like, there's something in the water in Puerto Rico. There's like some handsome gene floating around in Puerto Rico because there ain't an ugly fucker come out of there. I have never met an ugly Puerto Rican. Never. Never.
My friend is very happy right
I can tell.
now.
I can tell.
She's enjoying her bash.
So that's my Puerto
Bash
Rico story.
experience.
There's no such
Mm,
thing as an ugly Puerto Rican.
no.
Sexy as balls. So give us
Sexy as balls. Like you should put that on a
Yeah.
card.
I should
Like
put that on
with
my
your name.
business card,
from
right?
That should be on
no,
that should be your
no
tag thing on
Frumpy
Facebook.
Yeah.
Flakes, sexy as balls. So give us. Do you have the new website up?
It's the same thing. FrumpyFlakes.com.
Frumpyflakes.com.
Yeah.
All right. All right. All right.
I went through the whole thing of upgrading it, and wow.
Awesome.
Yeah, but it turned out well. It turned
That's
out
good.
real well. We like I said, the blogs are new on there. New designs are on there. The place flows a lot more easily. It's a lot easier for tours, and I found a guy of all places, India, to do it.
Mm-hmm.
It turned out fantastic. So everybody, please go check it out. I put a lot of work into it, and so I'm working on new designs to come out because I realized a lot of the old designs just don't work.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, they're there, but
Y'all need tank tops.
that's the next thing.
Yeah.
Um, I'm gonna probably do what they call like print to order, make it
Mm-hmm.
easier. But I'm gonna do tank tops. That's the next thing. It's gonna come
love your shirts. As a matter of fact, it's very unfortunate, but I love them so much I can't wear them in public anymore because there's like maybe some barbecue sauce on my white one and maybe some like hamburger grease on the pink one. But I
Well,
love them.
I'll
I
send you
wear
a
them
new
all
one.
the time.
I'll send you a new one.
She's all, it's grease. No, it's not. And you know
Yeah.
it. You know it.
Is it a white and
Like,
crusty? Yeah, yeah,
right?
that's
It's not
yeah.
white crusty. I think it's
It's
like
my it's my
mayonnaise.
Monica Lewinsky dress. That's what it is.
Now in case, yeah, I do have aprons.
Ooh,
I have a black
You
one
need to order
on
an
there.
apron, girl.
Yeah, I have a black one on there. What I have it's embroidered with the logo
I'm not
oh,
even going to bother. That would imply I know how to cook.
on it.
I'm not even
You don't
going
have to
there.
wear it. You just gotta wear it. Look sexy.
Oh,
just
that's
the
true.
See?
apron.
Just gotta look like you know how to cook.
Just the apron.
You
Yes.
just have to look like you know. Okay,
Exactly.
okay, okay. That I can do.
If you
Like,
if you
I know
see
what a
if
spatula
you
is.
see
I
on
can
the
do it.
website, we got pictures. She looks like she knows how to cook too.
Right. Okay, okay. Now I got it. Now that makes sense. Now
See?
that's good.
Right?
That's good.
So,
That's
do
good.
you have an email address in case somebody in the Ethernet is
Oh,
listening and they'd like to get a hold of you for something
Frumpy Flakes at Gmail.
at Gmail?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
So, why do you come to the bashes besides to network for your new
Um,
endeavors?
I well, or you want to call them, fat admirers, chubby chasers. I'm one, and I never really hit that back. And when I first heard about it, it kind of like I said, being here coincided with opening Frumpy Flakes. It's kind of synonymous for me.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I am yes, I'm a chubby chaser, fat admirer, but I also think that it can be a size positive thing. I think it's not just about so much about being an admirer. So much, you know what? No matter what size you are, no matter what you think you look like, someone's gonna find you beautiful. Beauty's in the eye of the beholder. So I don't like the skinny models. I don't like the hourglass shape so much. I like what I like, and I always tell you, I don't hide that. And I come here because it's like I don't feel like I have that stigma. Even chubby chasers, chubby admirers, we have a stigma.
Mm-hmm.
People go. I get all the time. Why do you like that? It's like, well, just because it matters to me and it's fucking hot to me. And so here I can be comfortable with what I like and
So
who
you a
I'm with.
you a tits man, an ass man? I happen to know you're a leg guy, but
Depends on
just saying, I know that.
just
Just saying I
I hit
heard.
I'm both.
Just saying I heard at the
I would
pool.
say both because it depends. I float sometimes with ass man, sometimes with tits man. I don't know. At one point I used to be one, I used to be the other. Now it's just like it depends. You know, I, like there was a post put up a while ago, and they asked, how do you define BBW and SSBBW? And I said, my response was, it's not really a scale. It's pretty much because if you're 4'1"
Mm-hmm.
and you weigh, for example, 300 pounds, it's much different than you're 6 foot and weigh 300 pounds.
Right.
That's the difference. So it also depends, if you can hold your weight better. Some people hold the weight in the legs, legs, stomach, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
That's what matters. So you can't really define it because how you hold your weight and how tall you are, all those things play into it. So
Someone had just asked me. He's like,
yeah.
"What's the definition?" It was just the other day. Like, what defines an SSBBW versus a BBW? And I'm like, I don't know what the cutoff point is, but I'm like, I'm an SSBBW. He's like, well,
Right.
how do you know? I'm like, I'm assuming. Like, I
Hey,
don't know what the exact point
well,
is, but I'm
I
pretty
would
sure
not.
I
I
am.
don't think I would
You're
label
not.
you as. No, I wouldn't label
Oh,
you as SSBW.
me?
But
yeah.
yeah, that's just me being
SSBW.
But
myself.
it's not defined. Everybody
Uh-huh.
has their own different. To me personally, it's height and
He's
weight.
good.
It's height and weight. You
Yeah.
know, like I said, 4'1" and weighing 300 pounds is different than you're 5'10"
Mm-hmm.
and weighing 300 pounds. It's very different. So
It is.
yeah, so that's the way I look at it personally. But I don't think that you can really define it. It's just kind of, again, who's looking at you.
Right.
So
Yeah, I know a lot of BBWs who would call themselves SSBBWs, and maybe that's what they want to be defined as, but I don't think of
I
them as
actually
that
have a
one.
friend who gets really offended when someone calls her an SSBBW.
Really? Even
Yeah.
though she is?
I
Think she could be. Yeah.
I mean, again, I don't know what the exact cutoff is. I just,
I don't
but
think
I
anybody knows
assume,
really.
yeah.
It's just kind of the things that
I'm
never
like,
really
let's
start.
just play it on the safe side. Let's go with
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
All right. Well, thank you very much for being with us, Ian.
You guys are
Remember, that's
awesome.
not his real name. But
Thanks,
thank you.
Bob. I mean, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bust out your real name.
Yeah, Robert. So thank you for being with us.
I
We're
appreciate you guys.
definitely going to see you again next year, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. I'll be
And we're
here.
going to stay in contact, and we're going to do the next photo shoot.
I'll
Whether
let you guys
you
know.
We
keep us
will.
informed,
If you
because we
let
would
us
Alright.
know,
really
we'll
like
do
to
it.
be part of
And then I
this.
have to get you a new T-shirt.
Yes, please,
So you get more
because
barbecue on it.
that's right.
Barbecue. Yeah,
Mayonnaise.
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 Y'all just jealous.
I know. I'm hating on you right
Yeah, I know. All right, thank you.
now. Thank you.
Thank you.